Hello, welcome back to Bollocks. It's Ash and Mo, and we are having our special edition about the 2017 wrap-up. And today we're talking about transfers, and Ash is a football agent, so she's a very big specialist on that topic. And it's been a lot of stuff, and especially a lot of money going back and forth. So what are the top transfers this year?
And that's what transfer season is about. It's really exciting because you never know. It's just so unpredictable. But of course, this year, Mo, the big one was Neymar and his move to PSG, because we all know that it wasn't him that wanted to move to PSG. It was actually his father who really lobbied for it. And of course, the transfer amount was 222 million euros, was it? It was massive. It was around that amount. But
it's an all-time record, right? It's more than doubled the established record at that time, right?
Yeah, definitely. But my point is, my question that I have been asking a lot of my friends in the industry is, was Neymar really motivated to go to PSG, or was he motivated by the money? Which, of course, I'm pretty sure it was the money. But here we have a Neymar who cried at a press conference when he was asked about the move. So my question is, why would she be crying when you should be happy, with that kind of money? The sign-on fee, the bonuses and everything definitely adds up to that amount, but why did he cry?
He actually insisted that he didn't do it for the money, but obviously that's what he has to say in front of the camera. Because when we now come into another big transfer, Ousmane Dembele, also more than 100 million pound transfer fee, and this guy has played like one proper season at Borussia Dortmund and is already going for that
his valuation has gone up.
It's ridiculous, right?
Well, honestly, I think Dembele has really good agents working for him. I had to say plaudits to them for being able to sell him at that level.
I mean, the really bad taste of that transfer, and I disagree that he has good agents in this case, was the strike that he was going to, not disappearing after training and everything.
Definitely,
that was a big shame, right?
Yeah.
And not just of the agents, also of the club Barcelona, because even them at the latest should have told him, like, hey, rather go see the training at Borussia until we've signed you officially. But yeah,
I think he just did it out of okay, honestly, I think he was told to do that more than anything else, because I think if it was up to Dembele, he would probably, as a player, you would go for training. Nobody would tell you to stay at home unless there's someone behind that. And honestly, it was just a strategy that the agents used, I believe, to get him to move. So.
But because of the lack of training, he suffered a really bad injury right away. So maybe that was what he deserved. So yeah, what else?
Moving on now to Wayne Rooney, who returned to his boyhood club after 13 years at Manchester United. That's massive. A long time, his rise to fame. We all remember how he was at Everton, kid in 2004, who caught the eye of Alex Ferguson. But it was a free transfer, as the media said. But he got a golden handshake, as they say, when you say goodbye to your employers. 8 million pounds was the amount. But I what do you think, Mo? I mean, we're not going to be seeing much of him now.
He does quite surprisingly. You're right. Definitely, in my eyes, he's more in the spotlight again and peeking out with his good appearance at Everton that he used to in his last years in Man United. But I think it still won't be enough for him to make it to the English national team squad for the World Cup.
He's probably in the twilight of his career now, looking towards USA or one of those other countries in the Gulf. But well, he had a pretty good career with Manchester United. It was a bit up and down, but I mean, I think his time at Everton, it's as I say in football, full circle. You go back to where you came from.
Yes.
Maybe not for all, but
Somewhere where he hasn't been before was actually James Rodriguez, who made the move from Real to Bayern Munich, and that was a big story for Munich, because James was the best goal scorer during the World Cup. He's very popular, especially in his home country, Colombia, and he didn't perform too bad actually at Real, but he just couldn't find a way
to break into the first team.
So
well, it's not easy to play at Real Madrid. You know how it is there. It's competitive. Every single position has maybe 3 or 4 players vying for that spot. So it's good that he actually managed to go out and get first team football. As they say, you are only a footballer if you get to play football every week, and nobody wants to be on the bench. And I'm pretty sure James wanted to make sure that he was going to be playing first team for Colombia as well next year in the World Cup, so it's definitely important for him to play. You have also another player you want to talk about, Mbappe, who, and his antics at PSG. I mean, I've been watching him at the Halloween festivities that he's been part of. He's also pretty controversial, but his transfer was at least half of Neymar's, right? About 105.
Yes, I think it's a little bit of a weird transfer because officially it's just a loan, and next season PSG can sign him completely. Financial fair play, so you already see, they try to find ways around the rules.
Trust me, there's no such thing as financial fair play in football, Mo.
Yeah, but I was surprised. I would have thought he's maybe going to Real, but PSG made the raise in this one, and ultimately, and also now, of course, together with the Neymar transfer, they look very sharp, and they spend a lot of money, but they seem very fortunate to
Yes, I agree. Well, definitely we're
win
going to be
the big titles this year.
Well, hopefully these guys will be doing well for PSG and the national team as well. But that's it for the transfers in 2017 that really caught our eye. I'm pretty sure you guys have your own thoughts on your own players and clubs. Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you soon. Bye.